Hello, dear students, and welcome to mathematics class. Children, today we are going to study about data handling. You very well know about data handling. In this chapter, we are going to study about data, how to organize data, how to interpret pictographs, drawing of pictographs to represent the data, and how to interpret bar graphs. Now, let us start. Once there was a resident welfare association which holds the different people in the locality. It was asked by the locality people to submit the record of vehicles they owned. So, the people went to the security guard and start giving the number of vehicles they owned. After writing it, the president came and took the record what people of the society has given. This unarranged raw collection of facts and figures is known as data, which is collected. If we talk about recording of data, there was a teacher who asked her student to collect the data or information related to the subject opted by class 11 student. So, the student went to all the students one by one and collected the information and handed over the teacher. The collected information, the process of listing the information collect from different sources is called recording of data. Now, the information which is recorded by the welfare society and the subject opted by class 11 students are unorganized. Why? Because at a glance, I will not be able to find out how many people have one vehicle, two vehicle or three vehicles. Similarly, I can't find here the science stream at a glance. Organization of data refers to a meaningful arrangement of data that provides the desired information at a glance. That means just by looking, I can give that the data is what? If it is an organized way. To organize the data, we use tally table. In a tally table, we make three columns. First column is always the topic, which is here the stream. Second is the tally marks. And third is the number of students. So, here I have written the stream and then counted how many people opted science. So, 6 people opted. Similarly, for other streams, I have written and then draw the tally marks. Children, you know how to draw tally marks. For number 5, we always draw a slanting line. Similarly, for 10, 15, 20 and so on. In the third column, I'll write frequency or the number of students, which are 6, 5, 5 and 4 respectively. Similarly, when I am organizing the number of vehicles, here again I am going to prepare a tally table with vehicles, tally marks and number of families as my columns. I'll count the total number of families which have one vehicle, then for two vehicles and then for the three vehicles. And accordingly, I am going to prepare my tally table. Now, if the question comes, what is your favorite sport? Where the options are football, baseball, I have basketball and a cricket. I have soccer over here, I have different sports here. Now, what I have to do is, I need to find out how many people give the reply. So, 5 people liked soccer, 2 people liked tennis, and 12 people like football. Whereas 10 people like baseball and 9 people like basketball. So, this is my observation. I have to prepare a tally chart for the same. So, in my first column, I am going to write my favorite sport names, which are soccer, tennis, football, baseball and basketball. So my first column is completed. In the second column, I'm going to start drawing the tally marks. Now, since I need to prepare a tally marks, I know that soccer is opted by how many people? 5. So that many tally mark I have made. Similarly, for other sports also, I have counted and made the tally mark. For tennis, there are 2 people. For football, there were 11 people, 12 people. Similarly, I'll do for baseball and basketball. So here I am going to get my tally chart, which is depicting the favorite sport, right? So this way we draw a tally table using these 3 columns. Now, moving forward, we talk about pictograph. In pictograph, the same type of picture or symbol is used to represent specific number of objects. Picture symbols used are simple and clear. The quantity represented by each symbol is mentioned clearly, and that is also known as the key. For an example, you can see here a pictograph of modes of transport used by the student is given. Different modes: school bus, car, auto rickshaw, cycle, walking. So these 5 modes are given, and the key used to represent one picture is a smiley, which depict one smiley is equals to 2 students. So looking to this, I can answer that the school bus is opted by, let us count, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 twos is 12. So 12 people opted school bus. Similarly, 4 twos is 8. So 8 people opted car. 3 twos is 6. So 6 people opted auto rickshaw. 4 into 2 is 8. Again 8 people opted cycle. And 5 into 2 is 10. 10 people preferred to walk. So this way, we can draw a pictograph to represent our data. Yes, I hope this is clear. So all these numbers are multiple of 2, 12, 8, 6, 8 and 10. That is the reason the key used over here is my 2, because the numbers are divisible by 2. The total number of students in the class can be found out by adding all this, which is coming out to be 44. Right? So, whenever you need to draw a pictograph, it will have 2 columns. One column is what the question is asking for. In the second column, you are going to draw simple and clear pictures with the key at the top depicting one picture is equals to what is the quantity. And in the end, you have to write down the total of it. Right? I hope this is clear, children. In our live classes, we are going to solve the questions related to it. Thank you. God bless you all.